I'm here to introduce our closing speaker, Bree Frank, President and founder of Hue You Know, a 501c3 organization which serves the community of BIPOC professionals in media through mentorship and jobs by creating pipeline access to network and studios through DEI work.
Hi, everyone. Thank you so much. So many wonderful tips. First, I want to lead by saying that everything that I have to say comes from a place of not perfection, but of being committed to progress and persistence. And I come from a place of someone who had to learn to actively take care of themselves. I think that one of the things that I have learned in my 43 years on this planet is to learn the idea of radical self-care, a revolutionary self-care. And that is the thing that I want to give to everyone that is on this call. And for you to question anyone who will not allow you to take care of yourself in a radical and a revolutionary way. And to realize that that is about them and not you, and you deserve to take care of yourself. You deserve people that see you. You deserve a tribe. You deserve to be seen, and you deserve to be heard. I think that, just like Lenise said, be kind to yourself and ask yourself, would you speak to another human being the way that you speak to yourself? And if the talks that you are giving yourself diminishes you in any way, but you know you would never speak to anyone else that way, get curious about why that is. And what it likely is that you have inherited all of this self-doubt based on other people who have had more value about what you feel about yourself, about what they feel about you than you feel about yourself. And so I want to give you permission to serve an eviction notice to every single person in your head who is telling you that you're not good enough. I want to give you permission to keep curious about that. Think about why it is that you think that you can't do something, and think about why it is, like, who gave that to you? Because I want you to give it back to them. Because inside you is this remarkable human being who is deserving and worthy of love. I want you to also understand that it's important to recognize the power in failure and to give it as much weight as you give your success. Because on the other side of everything that you fear, that thing that is making you feel like failure is going to destroy you is the thing that you truly want, which is to create something that belongs to you. And if you only measure yourself by the things that you get right, you are missing out on what life is truly supposed to be, which is a combination of your failures and your success. I want to tell you a quick little story about me and this journey of me always realizing that I kept going after an easy A. So when I was 39, I had this idea in the middle of the night from insomnia to help people in a way that I'd never, to do it on a greater scale. I'd always loved to mentor people and tell people what I knew, because I never had a mentor. And so I took this idea to create a community for Black, Indigenous people of color. I combed through my list of contacts and there were only 27 people. And 4 years later, we had over 16,000. And I didn't do it for applause. I didn't do it for an audience. I do it because it felt true to what it is that I wanted. And I understood the power of being of service. And sometimes when you are so down on yourself, look out and figure out who else can you help? Because oftentimes when you learn to be of service, what happens is that you get to see yourself in a way that you've never seen before. And the thing that you were looking for is right there on the other side of helping someone else. I also want to give you permission to say out loud and unapologetically who you are and what it is that you want. And just because people don't see what it is that you see in yourself, it does not mean you are not worthy of it. It does not mean you do not deserve it. It means you need to keep talking until someone sees you. I also want to also let you know that everyone that you admire, that you feel like has it together, they're figuring it out. Do not romanticize the process. Every single person that you admire that you feel like is killing it is unsure. Lean into the uncertainty, lean into the thing of not knowing, and stop walking through your life thinking that the only way to succeed is if you already have the answer. The answer is the process. I additionally want to give you this thing of letting you know that you are enough, that you are the prize, and that you are the thing that is going to help you. But first, you have to take care of yourself. One of the most powerful things that my therapist said to me when I finally was like, it's time for me to talk to someone else besides these million people in my head, is she said, you cannot take care of something that you hate. Now, so many things that we think about ourselves. Someone's like, do you love yourself? Of course I love myself. Oh, but my hips, I don't really like those. And I don't really like the way I do that. Okay, well, then you don't love yourself. Can you love your flaws? Every little bit of you. What are you measuring yourself against? Who is your competition? Because it should be you. And once you find out that all you need is you, and that there is no competition, and that there is no race, what is on the other side is the thing that you want the most, but the thing that you're avoiding is doing the work to get there. So lean into the fear, be scared, feel like you don't know, and understand that that is what life is. It is not just the rainbows and the unicorns. It is the pain. It is the love. It is the hurt. It is all of it. And we all deserve to feel it so that we can get through it and not try to get over it. And that is what I want for everyone here. And thank you so much for your time.